Hello there, thank you for watching. Have a look back at my 13 fave shows from 2023, y'all. Shows to impress, for sure. This list is whittled down from over 50 shows that I've at least started watching. Yeah, I watch a lot of TV. All of which air their finale episode in 2023. So, without further ado, let's begin.
You're not the first detective to discover this body.
Dropping in at number 13 is Bodies. An amazing little twister of a show. The show follows the lives of 4 detectives who discover the same body in the same alley, decades apart. Beautifully executed, especially with the intro of each detective in their own time era. Each by itself would have made for an intriguing series, but when combined as a whole, mind-blowingly brilliant.
It's going to blow your mind.
Surprise!
Warping in at number 12 is Star Trek Brave New Worlds Season 2. Brave New Worlds shines in its portrayal of the Gorn. I can only think of a few antagonists in Trek as frightening. The Gorn buildup usually features the aftermath of an encounter, but the season finale delivers with the most intense Trek episode I've ever seen. And they did make us wait for it. In doing so, we got a very clever Khan appearance, a brutal Klingon War flashback episode, and the hilarious crossover with Lower Decks. Well worth the wait, but in waiting with some great Trek in and of itself.
You have an energy. What? It's making me sweat.
I want to tell you something. A long time ago, a man showed me how to predict the future.
The feature is Nye at number 11 with Foundation Season 2. Taking place under 38 years after the first season, the Foundation is about to go through its second crisis, Brother Day. A big focus point of the season was delving deeper into the Klingon dynasty, its origins, their hold on interstellar travel, and the role Demerzel truly plays. Though brothers Dawn, Day, and Dusk are clones of the original Emperor Klingon, this season proves they're not necessarily a united front. Believe me, those final episodes will have you sitting at the edge of your seat, jaw open in disbelief they actually went there. Oh, then there's the introduction of the Mule, Season 3's antagonist. Freaky fella, for sure.
The Foundation is a threat to me.
Hello.
Good morning, officer.
Exactly. I'm a human police officer.
Prowling in at number 10 is Good Omens Season 2. Never have I been so pissed at the way a season ended from a show I love as much as Good Omens. Then again, that means they nailed the ending. The humor throws me back to the good old Monty Python days. Good Omens gracefully builds the tension as they unravel the mystery of why a naked and amnesiac Archangel Gabriel shows up at Azrael's bookshop. Certainly can't be just for the cocoa.
Excuse me. I hate to be a bother, but do either of you gentlemen happen to possess a mobile phone that I could use?
We do not know how long we have been underground or who built the silo.
They're still going outside to watch our number 9 show, Silo. Had no clue what I was getting into when I started watching this show, but so glad I did start watching. The trailers really only gave us the setting. Silo is the home of people trapped in a post-apocalyptic world. Here, relics like pest dispensers are outlawed contraband, and don't you dare say you want to go outside, 'cause you will. Outside is bad, very bad. Based on a book series which got its start being self-published on Kindle, it left me aching for Season 2.
Please, Sheriff, don't say it.
The Wheel of Time Season 2 blew the horn of Valyr to take the number 8 spot. Following mostly a second book of the Wheel of Time series, The Great Hunt, our characters are split up and more vulnerable for it. Rand is in hiding, finding his own destiny of being the Dragon Reborn. He is not aware of the perils his friends fall into, including Egwene's enslavement by the Sun Chen, who collar their channelers to use their magic as weapons. This storyline alone is heart-wrenching. It culminates in Falm, the capital of the Ascension, to quote-unquote rescue Egwene and retrieve the legendary Horn of Valere. Though it does not quite follow the book, we were there every week for the next chapter of this journey.
You will be the greatest weapon in our arsenal.
Who was it who said, you cannot reason with a tiger when your head is in its mouth?
Bathing is optional for our number 7 show, Slow Horses. The series follows a quote-unquote washed-out MI5 agent, Jackson Lamb, brilliantly portrayed by Gary Oldman, wouldn't expect less, who oversees exiled MI5 agents. When one of them is kidnapped, but not really, then actually, it kickstarts a series of events which have stakes at the top brass of MI5 itself. Slow Horses seamlessly blends intrigue with humor and amazing action. I admit to not catching on to Slow Horses until the 3rd season, but I binged all available episodes in a week. This forced me to endure a very, very, very long week for the finale to become available.
There are men outside with guns.
Some backup might be handy.
Well, I'm busy.
Ringing in at number 6 is From Season 2. A great horror series is extremely hard to come by, much less up the stakes with the 2nd season. From did just that, with a whole busload of new mysteries. Taking place in a town you cannot leave, monsters come out at night with a smile. Daytime thought to be safe might not be so anymore, and the relics introduced last season might not provide the complete protection as previously thought. Obviously, the night episodes are the best. Oh, so intense with the new arrivals and the precarious situations our characters find themselves in. They brought down the house this season, literally.
Everyone's scared. They should be.
Being a hero is not about glory. It's about sacrifice.
Number 5 in 2023's rankings is Gen V, Superheroes for Grown-Ups. The series interweaves its graphic brutality with in-depth plots and fleshed-out characters. A spin-off from The Boys, Gen V follows the lives of superpowered college students as they compete for membership of the Seven. The inclusion of puppets and Jason Ritter are the celery in this perfect Bloody Mary of a show. Gen V does not hesitate to take risks and delivers the above-par storytelling you've come to expect from the first 3 seasons of The Boys.
Who else have you told? Nobody.
There's something you have to see.
Timing in at number 4 is Loki. Picking up right where the first season left off, Loki has to overcome his own time displacement while helping the TVA manage the infinite load the branching multiverses are putting on the plume. It's kinda overloaded. Interestingly, we get the intro of one of my now old-time fave Marvel characters, OB, a look into the pre-TVA lives of some of our agents, and some nostalgic product placement. This season weaves a masterful piece of storytelling, heartbreaking and divine.
Let's assume I don't know much, but I'm a fast learner, and I'm a god.
Would you even know? There's no sun up in the sky. If you crossed into a fairy tale.
Walking in through unseen doors is number 3, the Changeling. You know that feeling when you're half awake and the reality of your dream is interwoven with the real world? That temporary sense of delirium is the feel of this show. It is more folktale than horror, flawlessly interweaving the fantastical elements with the real world. The Changeling is narrated by the book's author, accentuating the brilliant performances of the actors.
There are portals in this world that we may never know we've trespassed through.
We will never have friends because there are no friends to be had.
The Last of Us Shrooms. In at number 2, I admit I had an unrealistic level of internal expectations for The Last of Us prior to it dropping. And let me tell you, it exceeded them, without breaking a sweat or any bones. The story of Joe and Ellie's journey was masterfully interlaced, with world building and character depth, which delivered the caliber of TV which HBO is known for. That final episode, I didn't finish the game, so I really had no clue what was coming.
There's no halfway with this. We finish what we started.
We have each other, and when we come together as one, we can do anything.
Jane's giving the pep talk? That's where we are?
Sorry, not sorry. Doom Patrol takes the top spot for 2023. Think of the Doom Patrol as the misfit toys of DC, a timeless, dysfunctional family unit who try to be superheroes, but are not very good at it. For reals, they are the cause and solution to world-ending catastrophes. Annoyingly so, Max has ended its run after the 4th and final season, which is a true bummer, because this show had a whole lot of life left in it, and could have continued kicking butt, literally, for many more seasons to come. Thank y'all so much for spending your time with me. Hope to turn you on to something undiscovered or your next TV binge. Please leave a like, subscribe. I do plan on putting out a variety of content here. And let me know what shows you loved in 2023. I'm always open for some new TV. I'll leave a quote-unquote short list of honorable mentions for you. See you next time. Bye.